kind of illumination, and Spectrum's got such supervision. Yes, it's a mighty power that can save the day. Yes, no one knows what lies behind the masquerade. M.a.s.k, always riding out on Phantom's trail. Come see the laser rays fly away.
Hey everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and welcome to this episode of Behind the Mask. Every so often, things happen that you can't really explain, but you're glad it did happen. A little while ago, Kerouac, my co-star of Talking Overtime, did a picture of me as a mask agent. It hangs behind me here, but I'll have it come up here for you. And it was like one of the coolest things that had ever been done in my entire time trying to keep M.a.s.k alive, trying to keep pushing it forward and trying to just do what I can. And over time, there are so many other creative people out there, fans, other sites, customizers, whole spectrum. And it's funny, you get to talk with them. And I was having a conversation with one person that's actually been on the show before, Chris Sizemore, who's doing the G.I. Joe scale customs. He's done a ton of them. And he was showing me one of the ones he was working on. And as a joke, I said, if you want a challenge, make me look good as a custom figure one day. I wasn't expecting anything out of that. It was just kind of a joke. That was where I thought it was going to be at, really. So there's a figure of me in that scale. And probably in the future, we'll get the M.a.s.k regular size scale too. But the simple fact that, there it is. This here, based off of the Philly Fanatic that Caro did, it was then made into a figure. I'm just kind of at a loss for words at the moment with how I feel about it. The cover shows it, but I haven't opened it yet. I've cut the box open and I'm going to do it here. And then once I get it open, we're going to get it on camera too. Get a closer look at it together. So here's the box. Like I said, I already cut it just for helping us along here. Okay. Plastic wrap, let's unwrap it. It's kind of surreal when you're holding yourself as an action figure. A lot of things race in your mind, and you're like your 5-year-old self kind of kicks in and goes, "Hey, where was this all those years ago?" Out of all the years that I've been doing something with M.a.s.k, and really what I want is for it to come back for everybody. This is one of the nicest things I've ever seen. One of the nicest things that anybody's ever done for me. Don't worry, you'll see it in a second. And Chris will be on the show in one of the next upcoming episodes to talk about this with me. And I can't wait to find a good place of honor for him You'll see him right here in a second. Get the camera going. So there he is. He's ready for the mission. It's funny seeing him sit there like that too. I can tell you that the amount of detail that's in the figure, the camera's not gonna be able to do it, that much justice. So we have the specialist tracker and then the IDW tracker here. I'm not reviewing those. I've done that already. But we're going to be reviewing this guy right here. Now, naturally, I think if the face was done, it'd just be naturally good looking to me. Maybe that's all that would have mattered on that front there. Let's see what we got here. So the picture that Caro did is over on the other side, so you can kind of get an idea of it. Got the P there on the side for the Fanatic, Philadelphia. He's even got the little belt part here. It's coming off on the side. Boots are great. Colors are perfect. And so is the mask. The one thing is that we never really define the powers of this mask. Chris put together a funny picture that I have on the cover of, me shooting fire at Scott, but maybe not. I was thinking that, the Fanatic, if you're familiar with baseball, his powers are to annoy the opposing team, but also he creates unity and enthusiasm around the Phillies, try to spark them to go. And I don't know how that can turn into a mask power, but I also need to shoot something too, so it might as well be fire, I guess. I don't know. So think about that. Write some mask powers in the comments. Get you a little closer here on. It's just, I've done a lot of reviews of mask items. I've done a lot of reviews of customs, and it's just, everything that I'm doing, that I'm trying to do, isn't for things like this. I love that people took the time to make a piece of art and send it to me, or, give it to me, things of that nature. The whole goal of all of this in the end, like I said, is for us to have M.a.s.k as a collective back. But along the way, these little things like this make the fight and the journey that we've all been on a little bit more bearable. Make it a lot more fun. And I'm just still in kind of disbelief that I get to put myself back there in the cabinets, hanging out with Matt-Trakker. And it's just going to be kind of funny moving forward. So again, Chris, when you come on, we're going to talk about this together. Go through your thought process. What made you think to actually do it? Number one. Number two, how'd you do it? And number three, what M.a.s.k items or other items you're going to be working on next for your collection? And as the video has been going, there have been random photos that Chris took too of my figure with some of the other ones that he's done as well. So it's kind of funny on that front too. If you have any thoughts for my M.a.s.k powers, that'd be great too. And remember, If you would like to join the channel, there's a button right down here below. All the money monthly goes right directly to putting it toward the website to be able to do giveaways and keep the website running. Stephen Baker, the shirt should have arrived to you already. Hopefully you got it safely. And thanks again for watching. There'll be another giveaway soon. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do next on that front. But again, everybody remember to please like, comment, and subscribe to help keep M.a.s.k alive. And this is Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and I'll talk to you later.
It's gonna live.